Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XLM. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XLM. And it's been a couple days that I did an XLM video. So I kind of got to play catch up on all the news that happened in the last couple days. Huge day as Wisdom Tree is now in the clear to operate in New York. Built on the Stellar network, this move underscores the trust in Stellar's ability to tokenize real-world assets, a major step in the right direction for financial innovation and blockchain tech. Congrats, Wisdom Tree. That's absolutely huge. Wisdom Tree Prime, in conjunction with Stellar, turn your paycheck into digital gold, Bitcoin, other digital assets, and pay bills. Spend digital assets by app or WTP Visa card. Huge collaboration with Stellar. Digitalization of gold and Visa payments. That's also very big because as people can pay for things using crypto, it starts to make crypto real. One of the biggest arguments you always get hit with when you're trying to talk to someone about getting into crypto for the first time is that they don't think it's real. They think it's magical internet money. But when you can buy things with crypto or pay bills using crypto, that's a game changer. They start to see how real crypto actually is. To make blockchain more accessible, we should think of it as just another rail. Take a listen to this.
And it's just amazing to really think about what this technology can do. I'm more than ever committed to the idea that what this technology can do is solve that fundamental challenge of that cross-border piece and the everyday financial services piece, because so many people don't appreciate and don't realize that not having access to being able to get, like, you want funding for a project that you're doing. Hey, there's a tech stack now that can help you get that funding, and you can pull that together in a simple way, and you don't even have to know that it's on blockchain. And I think that's the important space that, when we were in the early days of the web, we always talked about, we never talked about HTML as being the thing. We talked about like the content being available to people. And so it was a different world in terms of how we broached the conversation. And we shot ourselves in the foot a bit here because we spend so much time on its blockchain, when in truth, it's just another rail. And if we think about it as another rail that we can leverage and that you can have the option to put on there in the things that are the easiest and simplest to do, for whatever use that you're leveraging, it's the best way to be able to achieve goodness for it.
What we are going to notice as crypto investors over the coming years is more and more merchants are going to get involved with using blockchain for payments because it's going to be faster and cheaper. And the normies of the world, the people that never even invested in the crypto, they're going to be using blockchain and not even knowing it. And at that point, mass adoption is going to start to happen all around the world. And right now, through blockchain, we're witnessing a level playing field happening at the same time through all the payment rails that Stellar is creating all around the world. Then you look at these mappings. Remember, all throughout the years as a crypto investor, you've seen all different types of maps, and it gave you an idea on how big these networks are actually becoming. We're watching a massive network form around crypto. And it's not just one crypto, it's cryptos coming together through partnerships as well. And certain cryptocurrencies that have use case and utility are going to excel in this new massive network that's building out right now. That's the new financial system. And it's happening right in front of you. And most people, even that are invested in crypto, are too blind to actually see what's going on or see how big this actually is. A full house learning smart contracts on Stellar. This is happening in India. And when you look at this room, you say to yourself, these are all the people that are going to be building project after project on Stellar. And they're going to be building out for years to come because these projects first stay on board and they're a startup. Then all of a sudden they become something so much bigger. Then they partner with other companies. And before you know it, another massive network starts to form. And all the value from that pours into these cryptocurrencies. You know, you got to stop looking at crypto from a retail investor standpoint. And you got to start looking at the much, much bigger picture, because it's happening right now. Colombian users can cash out their USDC to their bank accounts via MoneyGram, Stellar Org, and Decaf. Decaf wrote a blog post on how to on their website. You know, rail after rail is being put in place right now that XLM is going to run on in the future. And it's in almost every single country at this point. That massive network, I always said, it has to build out. And then when it's all done and it's ready to go, they will flip the switch. That's when that flip the switch moment will happen. I think the only thing that we're actually waiting on right now is crypto regulations. Ripple and Stellar were both cited in Swift documentation that outlines interoperability between ISO messages and blockchains, deeply integrated into the plans of the new financial system. Right now, Swift is building out. They're trying to get involved with CBDCs. They plan to launch that platform within the next 12 to 24 months. Once that platform launches, that can act as the flip the switch moment, because that's when we will see XLM and XRP running along the Swift rails as well. I always said in XRP videos, you know, Ripple has rails inside of Swift. They have rails inside of FedNow and the BRICS. It's no different for XLM and Stellar. Stellar has all those same rails put in place all around the world. But people don't see the value in XLM the same way they see the value in XRP. So let me put it into perspective a little bit. Everybody always said, if Ripple captures 10% of Swift's business, we would be looking at $100 plus for XRP. Well, if Stellar was to capture 10% of Swift's business, what kind of price would be on XLM? I think it would get close to $100 as well, because there's going to be a lot of person-to-person payments going on, business-to-business payments using Stellar and XLM. Stellar is also involved with CBDCs as well. People need to stop downplaying XLM so much and look at the big picture that's going on. Plus, XLM, Stellar is built for tokenization. Wait until you see all that value come in as well. XLM will not be at a cheap price for much longer. It's gonna hit some high numbers. Wait and see. Euro deposits and withdrawals for Circle's EURC now available on Stellar via SEPA network, accessible with Lobster Wallet, enhancing the utility of EURC as a leading stablecoin. SEPA is no joke either. And this is going to bring a lot of value over time. There's going to be so many payments going on using Stellar's network, also utilizing XLM along the way. New MasterCard report mentions Ripple and XRP as a bridge currency. Blockchain-based companies such as Ripple, Stellar, and Circle bring speed and visibility to international money movement in all verticals, including remittances. And you see MoneyGram and Stellar listed there as well. Because anywhere that you see Ripple going in, any direction, you see Stellar going in that same direction, working side by side. XRP, XLM from the latest IMF document. All those trolls that doubted it being a stablecoin, they will be stable coins. The question is, at what price? My belief is XRP is gold and XLM is silver on the blockchain. That right there is the reason I bought XLM to begin with. Years ago, I remember reading this same exact document from the IMF. And when they said stablecoins, people always used to fud on that. They said, yeah, they're going to be pegged to $1. That's not what the IMF means. They're going to be asset-backed stablecoins, moving the world's money on a daily basis. And every single day on X, I see people saying XLM is a dead crypto. XLM has no price movement. Listen, you can believe all you want that XLM is dead, but there's so much growth going on in the background. Now we have smart contracts on Stellar through Soroban. The growth is going to be absolutely incredible all throughout this year. At the same time, we are going to watch these altcoins have a massive run up as well. I think XLM is going to achieve a new all-time high. From there, I think we're going to start to see utility kick in for these cryptocurrencies. Either you buy at rock bottom prices now, or you could chase these cryptocurrencies with everyone else FOMOing in on massive green candles, because that's absolutely what's coming. You know, everybody could ignore XLM. They already know its utility. Once it takes off, everybody's gonna have to have it. I say buy at rock bottom prices and get the most gains. But until it all happens, stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.